Hi, MonaVie. It's Dallin here at the corporate office. Just got back from Dallas and the kickoff MonaVie 2.0, starting our next 7-year cycle in business. We looked at what we accomplished over our first 7 years, and then we introduced MonaVie 2.0, and it was phenomenal. For me to try to explain in a few-minute video what took place in Dallas is virtually impossible. As far as the feel, the one word that comes to mind more than anything else is unity. To see the top leaders unified behind one global system called MVP. It was heartwarming, to say the least. I told you in June of this last year at the International Convention that I was going to be focused on 5 core initiatives over the next 12 months. And so I made an accounting of those 5 initiatives and how we were doing. And I'm here to tell you we're well on track to accomplishing all 5 of those. One of those initiatives was to prove the value of the MonaVie products. We've spent millions of dollars on a device that's going to give you your antioxidant score. You're going to be hearing more about this. And we're going to be unveiling that at the May International Convention in St. Louis. MonaVie 2.0 we're rolling out all year long. This was simply the first phase of it. But yes, we're proving the value of the product. We own the intellectual property. You're going to know your antioxidant score. So come to the International Convention in May. You're going to get your score. You're going to see whether you're in the good, the bad, or the ugly range. Get on the product, money back guarantee if we don't move your score up by being on the MonaVie products. The second initiative was to unify the world of MonaVie through MVP, and we've done that. We launched it in North America this weekend in Dallas. In March, we're launching it in Asia as well as in Europe at the Asia and Europe conventions in Paris as well as Bangkok in March. The third initiative was to continue building a world-class corporate team. I introduced new members of the team in Dallas. People like Mark McDonald, a brand new spokesperson for Reveal. Mark is now a consultant for CNN on nutrition. He's phenomenal. He was so well received in Dallas. His book, Body Confidence, New York Times bestseller. So now not only do we have the best products with Reveal, but we've got a system and a spokesperson around it, and a community of people helping one another. So that's Reveal. Mark is going to move the needle. He's going to be at all the major functions as the spokesperson for Reveal. We talked about growing all of our markets. We're now in 23 markets around the world, and we're growing those markets. And the fifth and final initiative was to grow our leadership, and that happens through the MVP system. MVP is all about growing people, because people move products, products don't move products. So with MVP, you're going to be getting CDs starting on a monthly basis beginning on February 18th. And then moving to a weekly basis where you're going to get a distributor success story. You're going to be getting a tip from another distributor. And then you're going to be getting motivation from outside thinkers, top thinkers in the area of relationships, in the areas of finance, because it's all about the whole person, MVP, growing the whole person. So here behind me, some of the introductions that we did in Dallas. So I'm just going to go on the table and show you. Let's start with the new product, shall we? MonaVie Max. If you're tired of opening bottles, and let's say that you're concerned about your immune system and you're also concerned about your aches and pains. Well, before you've had to open a couple of different bottles to do that, right? Instead, now you've got MonaVie Max, 30, not 19, but 30 fruits and vegetables. The 19 fruits and now 11 vegetable powders. 30 fruits and vegetables, moving your antioxidant score all in one bottle. It's got MonaVie Essential, MonaVie Active, and MonaVie Immune right now. Now in Max. I believe this is going to become our #1 selling product. It tastes great. 30 fruits and vegetables, MonaVie Max. $239 for 200 points. That's less than $30 a bottle by getting 2 cases. Soon to be, I believe, our #1 selling product. Then we've also introduced for specific needs, so the baseline is the juice. Now we've introduced the elements with the tagline nutritional chemistry. It's all about what you need specifically. So we've got vitamins and minerals. This one happens to be the children's vitamin. You open it right there. You take it out, one a day for kids. That's the children's vitamin. We've got the men's vitamin and mineral complex of the nutritional element, as well as women's vitamins and minerals. Okay, so you're taking your juice. It's the macro, the micro, the phytonutrient story. The macro story is Reveal. The micro story are your vitamins and minerals, which we now have. And the phytonutrient story is the juice. So that's the baseline, okay? In addition to the vitamins and minerals for the kids and men's and women's, we also have brain health. So to help the brain, we talked to a lot of our distributors. We took polls, and the #1 product that you asked for was a product for the brain, introducing brain health as part of nutritional chemistry. 14 packs in a box. In addition to that, we have our glucose support for blood sugar. Works great. You're going to hear Mark McDonald talking about blood sugar as one of the very important elements, stabilizing your blood sugar for losing weight. This is the glucose support product. These are the 5 elements that we introduced. And by the way, the least expensive way for people to stay active in MonaVie now, $56.50 points for the vitamins and minerals. So 2 of those, say a man and a woman, that's $112.100 points. Least expensive way to be active is now with the elements. So that's the MonaVie Max Juice as well as the new elements. And those are the new products that we introduced. You'll see the brand new shipping box. So we're now shipping all of our products around the world in, our juice products. You'll see that all the banners, all the banners are branded properly. And also, these are the sheets that talk about the elements. I think they're coming 50 in a pad. You just tear one of them off. It'll tell you all about the different elements that we have. If you want to talk to someone about MonaVie Max, here's the pad for them. You tear one off, and it talks about MonaVie Max. Another one, Products with a Purpose, talking about all of our juice products, what the essential does, the active, the pulse, and the immune, and the purpose of each one of those. Of course, also EMV regular and EMV light, the product sheet for those. You're going to be seeing in the next week to 10 days a brand new kit for the Revolution that comes out that gives you a brand new DVD with Mark McDonald. You just plug it in and push play, and he explains the whole program. You get people over in your home. We have a Revolution game show that's a lot of fun too. We're over $200,000 worth of prizes for people who want to start a revolution in their city. So you plug it in, let Mark explain the program, and then it's kind of a business in a box, giving you everything you need to start a revolution in your city. So be watching for that. Of course, the Perks program, hearing people saving money. It's about making money with the compensation plan and sharing the products. It's also about keeping money in your pocket with the new loyalty card and savings on items from big box retailers to local merchants. This is kind of fun. Jeff Cohen, head of Chief Marketing Officer, put this golden book together. It's called A More Meaningful Life, MonaVie, and in cartoon form tells the MonaVie story. Hey, it's a fun read for you to show to your kids, and also I think this comes packed 10 in a pack, I believe. So it's a fun way for you to share the MonaVie story with your family and friends. Just give this to them, and it's fun. Okay, so it's about bringing the fun element into it as well. Then, of course, we introduced MVP, the CEO and president of MVP, Sachin from India. He's led a worldwide global system with another company where they put on personal development programs all over the world, and I think over 40 countries. So he understands networking. He understands that this business is about building people. And so that's what we're going to be doing in MVP. MonaVie values people. It's about personal development and helping you become the best that you can be so that you can lead your groups with wisdom. So this is the new starter kit. It gives you everything you need with MVP and understanding that how to build with MVP. Some of the components of MVP, this is the playbook. It goes through MVP, what it is, the 10-step path, and so forth. How to contact people, and your calendar, and so forth and so on. That's the playbook. Then you'll see Start Your MonaVie Life, talking about how to get started with MonaVie. So all of this is very important stuff. How to become a best-in-class MonaVie distributor. Walking you through all of those things. The fast track to gold, because gold is the most important rank in my view in MonaVie. Get to gold and you're going to go on a gold cruise. That continues through 2012. We introduced a bunch of people in Dallas, over 150 couples going to the Bahamas on the first cruise for gold. It was so well received we decided to do it again as a promotion in 2012. So get yourself to gold and you're going to be on the next gold cruise. So fast track to gold, teaching you exactly what to do to get to gold. The daily planner, so you can plan your business, okay? So that's all part of MVP. Then you'll see the flip chart, MonaVie and you. Within about 7 or 8 minutes, you're going to be able to show somebody the MonaVie story, okay, and explain to them who we are, where we've come from, what's in it for them, how they get started, and so forth. So that's the new flip chart. We introduced the brand new MV365 magazine. This is the first one. It's going to be coming out, I believe, every month or two. So that's where all the recognition and all the stories, MV365. Let's see, what have I missed? That's pretty much a lot of the stuff. What I haven't talked about is the compensation plan. Beginning on February 18th, a little more than 4 weeks from now, the brand new MonaVie compensation plan, the plan that's paid out well over $1 billion, just got better. And in North America, in 2012, Jeff Graham, the president of North America, He came to the founders and he said, look, this is what I'd like to do in 2012. We've bought off on it. Here's what we're doing. We're doing the Cruise for Gold. We're taking the team commissions and executive check match, and we're making that the global elements of the compensation plan. All over the world, team commissions and executive check match will remain the standard. And then in every market, they'll be able to do a few things here, a few things there, because a Cruise for Gold may not work in Malaysia, but it works in North America. Jeff said, so I want to keep the Cruise for Gold. Hey, founders, will you put some more money into North America and allow me to give one-time cash bonuses when people hit bronze and silver and gold and beyond? And we said yes. So be watching for that. How exciting is it going to be a Friday night when you help someone say, hey, if you get to bronze, you're going to get your cash bonus. You get yourself to silver, gold, ruby, emerald, diamond. So get to gold, $1,000 in cash and the Cruise for Gold. Get yourself to ruby. That's another cash bonus. You can see all those cash bonuses, but it's going to be big. For example, now, a brand new black diamond, not only do you get the car, but you get a $50,000 cash bonus. So big things coming on February 18th as far as the compensation plan. And anybody who advances between now and February 18th, when the plan goes into effect, you'll also get that cash bonus. So it's going to be a huge year, folks. I mean, we've reinvented the company, a brand new look, brand new feel. We've got a brand new website, so go to MonaVie.com. Take a look at the website. Get yourself to gold, by the way, and with MVP, as MonaVie values people, and as people plug into the events and plug into the system, that's also going to be there's going to be a component of MVP where you can also earn that's another way to earn some income with MonaVie. It's never going to be like your team commissions and executive check match, but it's our way of saying thank you for leading your group and getting them to the events, getting them on the subscription where they're getting CDs and books and tapes on a regular basis. So rather than the company keeping the money from that, we're saying a portion of that is going out to leaders around the world who participate and lead with MVP. So that's a little bit about it. We've taken the comp plan that's pretty complicated now with 9 or 10 ways to make money. We're putting more money in the plan, but we're scaling down from 8 or 9 or 10 ways to make money to about 4 ways to make money with more money. What does that mean? Executive check match is going to get significantly larger beginning on February 18th than it is today. So we've got team commissions. We've got a significantly strengthened executive check match. The Star Maker bonus we've changed to call the Star Achievement bonus. What that means is that when you go Star, you make the $20 or $40 rather than the upline. So you're on a 100-point auto ship. When you go Star, that's $20 in your pocket. If you're on a 200-point auto ship, when you go Star, that's $40 in your pocket. So we got team commissions, executive check match, Star Achievement bonus, and a leadership bonus, which is 2.5% of the plan, as it's been in the past, will continue into the future. So a strengthened compensation plan, more money in the plan. We've added another rank in the plan called White, Diamond, and Purple. You'll read that in the compensation brochure. But listen, my friends, looking at the fact that we've created a millionaire in MonaVie, I believe, every 25 days since the company launched, with the bottles that we had, with the literature that we had, imagine what we're going to do over the next 7 years with MonaVie Max, with the elements, with MVP, a unified system, so no matter where in the world you are, it's the exact same MonaVie meeting. There will be certification. By the way, you want to do an MVP event, you've got to be certified, and we'll explain how you do that. And then you get to gold, you can participate in the MVP comp plan with these new programs, with the new spokespeople that we've got, with the head of MVP, with Sachin, who understands this, with Mark McDonald, New York Times bestseller, leading the revolution with Reveal. We've put the people in place, we've put the products in place, a compensation plan that was the envy of the world has even gotten better now. I'm telling you, the next 7 years are going to be, I believe, significantly larger than the last 7 years. We have just got this thing started. The last thing I'll say that in Dallas we raised $175,000 for the MORE project as people stepped up and made contributions, either one-time contributions or getting it as part of their auto ship or sponsoring children. $175,000 were raised in Dallas. It was an amazing event, and we're going to propel ourselves from Dallas to these city seminars, to these regional seminars, and then on to St. Louis in May, where we've already sold over 2,500 tickets. So if you haven't got your ticket yet for St. Louis, it's $150 now, and I believe in February it goes to $200. So register now for St. Louis. I'll see you at either a city seminar or a regional seminar, or certainly in St. Louis, where I used to live, and we're going to celebrate the arch, okay, the gateway to the west. But you know, this may be the gateway for your future, coming to St. Louis and being there with the people. It's impossible for me to explain what took place. It was amazing. Get with someone who went to Dallas and have them explain to you their experience. I've heard from so many of you, and everyone again said, man, I feel a unified feeling. It's like the company is starting all over again. It's a refresh. I'm excited. I'm ready to charge forward. We're going to climb that Nick's mountain range together. So God bless you and your families. I look forward to seeing you along the way.
MONAVIE.